Hello guys, I am with a new video. The video is about respiration, which is very important. So please like and subscribe to know more about respiration. So let us move forward. So energy. So main topic under respiration is energy. For respiration we need energy. So we will discuss about energy, that where do we get this energy from. The energy is required to perform various functions of life such as nutrition, excretion, growth, movement, transportation and reproduction. So energy comes from breakdown of food particles. Next we have some facts to know which are very important. And every minute you breathe in 13 pints of air. So you breathe every minute in 13 pints, and 1 pint is 0.473. Then next is about cigarette. Cigarette smoke contains over 4,800 chemicals, 69 of which are known to cause cancer. So there are 4,800 chemicals present in cigarette, and half of that which are nothing but 600 which are more dangerous, which can also cause cancer. Next we have more than half a liter of water per day is lost through breathing. So breathing is a process through which there are half of liter of water is used. So breathing is nothing but one inhalation and one exhalation is breathe. So the half liter of water is lost through breathing. Next we have respiration. So main topic of today's video, that is respiration. The process of breakdown of food substances in the cells with the release of energy is called respiration. So it occurs all the time as long as an organism lives. No respiration means no life. So this process requires oxygen and occurs within every living cell. This applies to animal as well as plants also. And the process in this process which requires oxygen is called as oxidation process, where chemical reaction involves addition of oxygen and loss of hydrogen. Next, there are two types of respiration, that is aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Next, so this is a respiration cycle. First is plant produces oxygen, animal take in oxygen, animal breaks down sugar molecules, animal releases carbon dioxide, then plant uses carbon dioxide plant uses carbon from carbon dioxide to make sugar molecules, then plant take in carbon dioxide. Next we have aerobic respiration. So what is aerobic respiration? So when the breakdown of food substances, which is nothing but glucose, which takes place with the help of oxygen, where there is oxygen present and there is a release of large amount of energy, that is called as aerobic respiration. And the equation of the aerobic respiration is food, which is nothing but glucose, plus oxygen. It takes place in the help of oxygen, so oxygen will be very important for aerobic respiration. This gives energy plus carbon dioxide plus water. Then most animals including humans and green plants respire aerobically, and the term aerobe is used to describe such organisms. So aerobes is nothing but the organisms which respire in the presence of oxygen. So we can say example as green plants. Next we have anaerobic respiration. So anaerobic respiration, in this process the breakdown of food substances takes place, but there is a release of very small amount of energy, and this process takes place in absence of oxygen. This is totally opposite to aerobic respiration. And then the overall equation of this respiration is food, which is nothing but glucose, and this takes place in absence of oxygen, that is nothing but which gives you energy plus alcohol plus carbon dioxide. Then aerobic respiration is more efficient than anaerobic respiration, as more energy is produced during aerobic respiration. And anaerobes. So anaerobes are the organisms which respire in the absence of oxygen. They are called as anaerobes. So examples you can say yeast and some other type of bacteria. Next we have anaerobic respiration in humans. So anaerobic respiration can also take place in humans also. So let us see how it takes place. So anaerobic respiration in humans can take place only for a short time. So it takes place in our muscles when our body undergoes vigorous muscular activity during heavy exercise or fast running. muscular cramps may develop as a result of heavy exercise or fast running. So, in fact, when muscle cells respire anaerobically, there is a partial breakdown of glucose and lactic acid is produced. So, accumulation of lactic acid also causes muscle cramps. So, relief from muscle cramps can be obtained by hot water bath or a massage. So, circulation of blood in the body is improved by these acts. That is nothing but hot water bath, or we can say a massage. As a result, the supply of oxygen, which becomes short during heavy exercises, causes muscles to respire anaerobically to the muscle increases. Then increase in the supply of oxygen brings about complete breakdown of lactic acid into carbon dioxide and water. So overall formula of this anaerobic respiration in humans is food, which is nothing but glucose, and in the muscles it occurs in the muscles in absence of oxygen, that gives lactic acid plus energy. Next we have a concept. So you people will be thinking that why do we yawn? So yawning is nothing but when there is a shortage of oxygen, we take long breath, that is yawn. So when you are sleepy or drowsy, the lungs do not take enough oxygen from the air. So this causes a shortage of oxygen in your body, and the brain senses this shortage of oxygen and sends a message that causes you to take a long breath, that is nothing but a yawn. Thank you everyone for watching my video.